Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. Look, I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. Hot or cold, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker of the Success Chronicles coming to you with another episode. Truly excited to have my guy Siergio on with us for this episode. Been looking forward to this one. So first, before we get started, man, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
No, I appreciate you guys for having me on here. It's all love out here. I've been feeling it, and I'm happy to talk to you today.
Yes, sir. Well, let's dive into it, my man. If you don't mind, tell the audience a little bit about who you are and what it is you do.
Yeah, I am Siergio, the future of R&B singer, songwriter, screenwriter as well. But I originally came from Chicago, and then I moved to Atlanta, and now I'm living in LA, pursuing my music career and just really going hard with it. And I recently released my new album, Before It's Too Late, which I'm super excited about. I'm super just proud of this body of work that I was able to produce from my own experiences. And I've been getting a lot of love and a lot of traction from it.
How has that experience been for you, man? I know there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes in getting to where, you are now. Like a lot of people, they see the glory, but they don't know the story, right?
Yeah.
So how's that process been for you?
Honestly, the process has been really complex, especially due to COVID. Like I came ready when I moved from when I moved from Atlanta to LA, I came ready with the project, ready to drop it and share it with the world. And then, the pandemic said, nah. So I took a lot of self-time, you know what I mean? I took a lot of time to get myself together, but it gave me time to get the visual aspect of it together, to film with different people. I filmed with some great guys in LA by the name of Lex and Jose. I was able to shoot several visuals for the project. And honestly, it was a lot of money. It was very different because I left my team back in Atlanta. So it was just me in LA by myself. So it was really, really different, but it's been worth it. You know what I mean? Like I'm proud to see the fruits of my labor come into full color and just come to life. So yeah, I'm really, really just happy about it because I know things happen for a reason. So yeah.
Come on. I love how you said that too, man. Sometimes we have to realize that we have to stretch ourselves. We have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable if we expect great things to happen.
Real though. You're right.
Yeah. Well, what are 3 things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
I'm very proud of this album, releasing this album. Like I said, it was such a journey to release it because I had everything up against me. And being independent is very, very hard at times. There's some good things about it. There's some bad things about it. But just putting this project out, a lot of people, they don't have the courage to put an album out and put a project out. So for me to put this project out, I'm very proud of that. Another thing I'm proud of is definitely finishing college. I graduated from Clark Atlanta University.
Come on.
That was being the first of my mom's children and the first person in my family, my immediate family, to graduate college. So I'm very proud of that. Another thing that I've accomplished that I am very proud of is probably writing my first film. I wrote my first feature film in 2020, and I was inspired by the events that happened to Sandra Bland and Breonna Taylor. And even though the movie is not about them, but it's about a Black woman who is basically being framed and blackmailed by the city of Fairfax, Virginia, and her husband. They're all colluded against her to make her forget who she is because she loses her memory. And now they are teaching her who she is. So she must avenge the city and get her son back. So, Black women, they deal with a lot of different things. And I wanted to create a story where a Black woman goes and gets justice on her own. So I'm very proud of that movie. I had some very powerful meetings about it in 2020, and I'm looking forward to pushing it even further to get it shopped and picked up. So yeah, those are the 3 things that I'm the most proud of.
Love it, man. Love it. That's cool too. I'm glad you expounded on that because like it shows all of the other things that you're involved in too, just multi-talented. So that's good stuff. Yes, sir. So just listening to you talk about your background, your life story, or hearing you discuss the things that you're proud of, I will consider that to be hugely successful. So let's hit on success. What is your definition of success?
Well, my definition of success is one that I think that success, our problem with how we measure success is we base it on other people's success. I think that real success is finding confidence in what you have done and knowing that if you never do anything else, that it is well enough and it is good enough. So success to me is a self journey and praising and celebrating the things that you've done, because there's so many people who haven't done it. So to me, success, it doesn't matter how big or how small it is. I don't think you can necessarily measure it. I just think that it's just about owning it and what you consider success. And I consider somebody taking one step towards a dream of success. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people who aren't able, who don't have the confidence, who don't have the surroundings around. They don't have people around them that telling them they're good enough or that they can do it. So
I love it, man. I love that too. Just to hit on, a lot of times, like you said, that comparison, that quote is the thief of joy.
Exactly.
And a lot of times if you compare yourself to somebody else, like you'll never be good enough.
Exactly. So it's important for us to stand in what we've done and know that it's good enough.
Love it. Love it. Well, before we get off, if you don't mind sharing with the audience where they can go, check you out, follow you, show you some love, stream the music, check out the play. Let's go show them some love. How can we do that?
Yeah, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Siergio. That's Siergio. You can find me on TikTok, Siergio with 2 I's. You can find me on Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Max, SoundCloud, YouTube Music. You can find me anywhere as long as you spell my name right. And if you can't remember how to spell my name, you can just look up my album Before It's Too Late, which is doing great. It's charting on iTunes. It hit number 7 on the main iTunes chart, number 2 on the R&B charts. So it's reaching a lot of different people. So I just know that it's the album that everybody needs. So anybody that's watching us, make sure that y'all check it out because it's true music. I make music from the heart and the soul, and this is one of them ones. So I'm excited about this album and just really proud of myself for putting it out there for the masses to have it and to make it whatever they want it to be.
Well, there it is, man. Again, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles. And then also, man, I just wish you the best of luck in your next endeavors, my man.
I appreciate that, bro. For real. You keep doing what you're doing, man. Like you have a light about yourself. And I appreciate you for allowing me to step into it and share it with you. So thank you for having me.
Sir. Yes, sir. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless.
God bless.
Go get it.